So it's another beautiful day here in the Delaware Valley. Absolutely sort of early fall, cool weather, but sunny and just lovely. And it's been really nice the last few days. And it's interesting because what I see on the outside, the outer environment, is a little dissonant from what I'm experiencing internally. Um, I won't even go into the litany of problems we're facing right now and some very, very serious concerns that I'm carrying. So there's lots of reasons to be worried, upset, afraid, sad, um, despairing. All of those emotions might be present at one point or another. And so sometimes the outside and the inside don't match. Uh, so that's why we train, really. Everything that's happening right now, all the issues you might be facing personally or that you might be wanting to get involved with on a more social, wider network, all of these things that we're facing, this is why we train. Um, this is why sitting every day is skillful means. So if you are feeling like taking time for yourself for a midday break like this is self-indulgent, or you should be taking some other form of action, see if you can just be willing to trust that taking some time to collect ourselves and to touch into our innate goodness, our innate wellness, um, the joy that exists, the steady sense of belonging, the steady sense of living, and the constant sense of life energy moving through the body and the mind. These things are always with us. And so we want to really be um, open to the idea that when we sit meditation, we are taking action. We are making change in the world, and we are becoming the change we want to see, as Gandhi famously said. And it's easy to think that happiness and contentment and satisfaction are somewhere in the future and are dependent on certain conditions to be met. And this is not true. It's just something we've come to believe, that we've been taught. Oh, when I get that job I want, I'll be happy. When uh, when I can see that friend again that I miss so much. When business improves. When I have a certain amount of money in the bank. Um, when cooler weather comes. When warmer weather comes. When that restaurant I like reopens. When so-and-so will just get a clue and wise up and stop being such a jerk, then I can be happy. These are all things that I'm sure sound very familiar. And so that's the other reason we train, is to test the idea that happiness and contentment and some type of calm peace of mind, these things are not dependent on certain conditions, but are actually available to us. So you might practice meditation and sitting calmly for a few minutes every day and practicing as an experiment, as a way to test this theory. Um, can I access my own inner wellness despite the horrible conditions that might be prevailing at any given moment? It's a privilege to be able to do this. And I do want to own that and name the fact that there are people in situations who do not have the ability to sit quietly each day. Their lives just preclude that. Um, you're probably not one of those people. And most of the people you know probably do have the ability, if they choose to set aside some time every day for calm reflection and meditation. But I do want to acknowledge that I recognize that there are people for whom uh, this privilege does not exist. And so it is a privilege to be able to sit